Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Secret Artisan is coming back again. I'm going to use a boar brush with it today, and I'm going to use it slightly differently. Now, this soap, when it eventually releases, will come in a tub and will also come in puck form, so you can replenish your tub or your bowl or whatever it comes in, but it will come in a packaging that you can load from, and it will hold your soap. So it's a really nice, fresh, clean citrus herbal scent, herbaceous type scent. It is very natural smelling. Some people like it, some people won't. The thing they're trying to get to is a product that pretty much everyone can use and you won't react to it. This is vegetal based, it is vegan, and it's a very, very good quality product. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to wet my face like so. I just want to highlight something. I used it, I don't know whether you can see here, I mean there's quite a bit of hair there. There's like a patch there that looks like hardly any hair's grown. I have got a sneaky suspicion that I shaved so close yesterday that I'm going to get a bunch of ingrown hairs here. I could be wrong, but it's like it's smooth, like there's no hair there at all. So my theory today is if I shave across the grain, not against the grain, I'll see, it might sort of open up again and just let the hairs come through naturally, hopefully. So what I'm going to do, I'll grab the puck and I'm just going to rub it on my face. Yeah, it's definitely, the scent on this is a lot stronger and a lot cleaner than the first soap that I sort of reviewed or used. I'm not using the pre-shave oil today, I'm just going to give that a skip. So there we go, that's me done. So as you can see, it's not really made any impact on the soap. It's a very slick soap, I have to say. When you get it on your fingers, I really have to work hard with it to get it back off again. Right, my brush has been soaking. It's actually soaking in the knot, but I'm not too worried about this because this brush doesn't shed. Then again, could I be the first person to create a shedding brush from a non-shedding brush? Pretty good at that, I think. Right, I'll just flick out most of the water. This is my turn and shave. There we go. Turn and shave 30mm whip dog boar. It's a fantastic knot, it really is. Beautiful handle, well made. It's sort of stubby and chubby looking, but it's very, very good. So probably actually just a little bit too much water in the knot. I thought I flicked enough of it out there. Now, if you're in the market for a bow brush and you cannot be arsed to wait or to work through it and split the tips and get a beautiful soft tipped brush with loads of backbone. This brush doesn't have a lot of backbone, I'm just lightly pushing, you can see there. But it is a lovely soft tipped brush, but it's very nice. It's got loads of scrub, no scritch or scratch. It's also quite a unique looking knot, I find, as well, compared to other board brushes that I've used and looked at. Let's drop a bit of water in. I think, to be honest with you, I'm pretty much where I like to be already. Now I got a sort of citrus woodsy scent from this. I was told this morning that one of the main oils that is in this is bergamot, which I believe comes from the leaf of the orange tree. It's the oils from the leaves. If you actually grab the leaf off one of my, I've got an orange tree at the front, if I grab the leaf and give it a good squeeze and a smell, that's the scent I get. So it wasn't actually lemon I was smelling, it was bergamot. But it's very, very clean and nice. So there we go. Obviously not as voluminous as yesterday because I overloaded far too much soap, but loads of soap for today. The carve Christopher Bradley razor with the B plate, and I'm not even going to mention anymore, but it's a Gillette Super Stainless, the spoiler vintage blade. Oh, I just went straight across grain there. Well, that's just probably just a touch dry. I can't imagine ever getting this quick with a Chevette. I've watched a couple of Dave Card's videos using a Chevette, and the guy's grease lightning, scary fast. Yeah, well that soap's actually far too dry. You can see, well you might not be able to see, but just in that gap there, yeah you can see it. There we go. You can just see in the gap there. There's a little bit of soap left over, that's okay. It was still protective enough. Wet my hands. And it definitely leaves that thick layer that I talk about, that sort of slickness layer. You can probably see the shine on my face. Beautiful. And ultimately, that's not really something that's required for a good shave. If you've got lather on your face and it's slick with the lather, that's all you need. The only time I really emphasise have the desire for residual slickness is when I'm shaving my head, because I do tend to go over the same bits more consistently or continuously throughout the whole shave. Just putting a little bit of water in, it's just a little bit dry I think. Now, for those of you wondering when this soap will be available for sale, we're looking at 2021, unfortunately. I think COVID-19's had an effect, but really it's the stringent testing that it has to go through for this company to get it on the market is what takes the time, and obviously COVID-19 isn't helping the matter. I like that technique, you know, that shaving butcher uses, Johan. It really works. Like when you pull your skin over it, it lets you Got a real BBS shave on your lip. Probably caused me irritation. That's some other issue along the way. Little splash of water. Yeah. This very, very, very good soap. It's a quality soap. It's definitely top tier. This formula, I'm led to believe, is different to the first one that I used. For people out there that are sort of trying to guess who it is, I don't think you'll get it. It's someone that's never made shaving soap before. The company that it's been developed for has never made shaving soap before. So that doesn't really help anyone, which I suppose is good for them. Right, let's go from this side. Yeah, as much as I really enjoy that chevet and I get great shaves from it, I still enjoy the DE. It's like, it involves no real, once you get used to it, no thought process, just a light touch and away you go. Bing bang bong. I will say I'm not a big fan of rubbing soap on your face and then lathering it. I do much prefer lathering on top of the soap, loading the brush and then lathering. That's close. That's real close for it. Right, now I'm going to finish off with AP Reserve Essentials Restoration Peptide Concentrate here. Again, I'm trying to use it, well I am using it every day, but the reason I'm using it today is because the shave I had with the chevette yesterday was extremely close and I don't want to run the risk of skin irritation and problems and things like that. And so far, touch wood, I haven't had any issues with the Australian Private Reserve Essentials range. I just love this knot. Look at that. It's one of the best looking knots around. Well, that's another great shave. I'm a little bit red down here. Oh, that immediate post shave. Oh, it's really, really moisturised. I mean, it does. It's certainly in the realms of Mitchell's Wool Fat, Swedish Witch. You know, the real top quality soaps, even Grön Lycka. The couple of Swedish soaps are brilliant, Grön Lycka and Swedish Witch. Just some fantastic soaps going around at the moment, and the post shave on that, it's just wonderful. The sort of instant post shave that you get from the shave, should I say. I think Jack's right. Sometimes a post shave after a shave can feel great, and if you just walked away and an hour later it would maybe feel dry, irritated, not very nice. But that feels fantastic. Yeah, I'm happy with that, very happy with that in fact. Right, put that to the side. I'm just going to wet my hands and apply Australian Private Reserve Restoration Peptide Concentrate Serum. So here we go, one squirt of that. It's just ran down my hand there. And here we go. Now the scent on this is absolutely lovely. It can be used on your eyes, sensitive parts. It's just a fantastic serum. And one thing I do like about this serum is it's extremely light. And I honestly believe the one pump, and I've spoken with Dan over at APR regarding it and explained my process with it, and he thinks that's a brilliant idea. I think the one pump with damp hands, it'll make your bottle go a long way, but honestly it feels like you get a really fine layer of the serum on your whole skin, and then it just does its thing. And I do find it reduces the redness, my skin feels nicer. My skin in general actually feels softer, and I enjoy the scent. It's really good stuff. It's not the cheapest, it's $50 for 30ml, but to be honest, if you go out and buy a serum, just say for saying sake, L'Oreal, like an age serum, whatever it is, I'm not sure whether this is an age serum or whatever, but if you go to them to get a serum, you could pay anywhere upwards of $100 to $150, depending what it is, if it's the super fancy one in a glass bottle and all that. So the only downside to this stuff for me is it does come in a plastic bottle. I think it would be nicer with glass, and maybe like a metal glass bottle, metal lid, and just trying to eradicate or reduce as much plastic as possible. I know it's costs as well, but that's just my thought process on it. The soap for today was the Secret Artisan. I still don't know what's in it. I don't know the formulation. I don't know what the actual ingredients are yet. I will find out eventually, but I don't want to find out now. I'm just giving it a good crack, just as it is. So I've used it with a synthetic loading from a mug. I've now just rubbed it on my face and used the Boar brush today, which was my absolutely stunning turn and shave. Oh, did I even mention it? I didn't even mention it. I just spoke about the brush. If you want a boa knot and you want it to be beautifully soft and absolutely ready to rock and roll, Milton over at Turn and Shave, who made this brush, he didn't make the knot or do anything with this knot. He won't send these knots international, but if you're in the States or Canada or anywhere else that he ships, I'm not sure where he would ship natural hair knots, I think it is just America and Canada, head on over there and grab one of his gel tip bow knots that he's actually in-house gel tipped and what do you call it? He has conditioned them or whatever you want, however it's said. I can't think of the words now, I can't get it out. But he's treated the knots to be gelled, like a gelled badger knot sort of idea. He sent me through photographs of the gelled knots, and what I'll do, if I remember, I'll pop them on screen now and you can have a look. So here they are. If they didn't show up, then I did my usual lazy bastard, just too much going on and didn't manage to edit it enough. If I remember, I'll pop them in 19 minutes 40 roughly. And the razor was brilliant. I love this razor, I really do. The aluminium version just seems to tick the boxes for me. Really excited to try the titanium. I think the titanium will be that perfect happy medium between the weight of the stainless and the lightness of the aluminium with the durability and looks of the titanium. And I finished off today with the AP Reserve Essentials Restoration Peptide Concentrate Serum, 30ml, $50, beardandblade.com.au. And by the way, I'm not paid or anything to do this, I just use this, I want to give it a good crack, and I've been really impressed with it. And there we have an absolutely phenomenal shave with a post shave to match. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.